You like my low-P cammed out car? What's up everybody, how's it going, and welcome to this episode of Car Rant. This is a race against the clock a little bit. I have to get to Fallon, go pick up the Eclipse. It turns on. You ready for this, bro?
Ready for what?
Getting this Eclipse home?
Sure.
Alright, let's do this before these tornadoes supposedly show up.
Yeah, tornadoes coming.
Off camera, we went and drove that for the first time. If you were on Instagram, you would have seen that. So, like, I'm excited. Because this will be the first time I actually legally drive it. Because I took it for an illegal lap earlier. Oh, that quick view though. Oh, what a tease. In the Eclipse right now, I gotta say this clutch is really easy, but pretty aggressive for a factory clutch. It's like a thing that Mitsubishis have, like, pretty tough clutches. This one's pretty stout. Motor-wise, sounds really good. The exhaust note is great. We do have a check engine light, which is most likely linked to emission stuff. So I'm just gonna try and get home. I do have a battery light as well. It's probably because of the fact that our battery is almost entirely drained of fluid. Or not fluid, but of power. And yeah, there is this nasty shrimp-like smell coming from this car because of that quick steel. They were not lying when they said that the quick steel is going to smell terrible, because it is bad. And we don't have a speedometer. All right, might need to get a new speed sensor, or it might need to just be plugged in. The power steering is very interesting. It's kind of floaty feeling. Not sure if it's because there's air in it or what, but it's definitely different. But that is a good sounding motor. That thing sounds healthy. Those headers, even though they smell right now because of stuff, like, they feel good. This is a good feeling car. If it weren't for the fact that there was a tornado warning over my head and the fact that I don't have a speedometer, I think I'd be driving this all day. There's third. I gotta get used to the shift box. The shift box in this is like a little bit to one side. And I do have a short throw coming. I'm pretty sure the short throw would help dial out some of the shifting issues, because bushings, getting better bushings and all that will definitely help out a lot when it comes to shifting this car. And because we are in fact missing a motor mount, if you let off the throttle and get back in the gas, it kind of kicks like a lot. Some of you might laugh at me when I say this, but this car really does feel like the Lancer and the Evo that I've owned in one car. It is quite the experience. And it's pretty fast. I mean, I don't have an actual speedometer in front of me. I keep putting it in freaking fifth. There it goes. Third. There's cops. Gotta watch out for those boys. I'm definitely having to overshift to put it in gear. The short shifter will definitely help with that and make it feel not as clunky. Because of the cable shifting, it kind of like slips up the stick itself, but it's not missing the gear. That's on me. I just haven't learned this pattern yet. This H-box, it's pretty tight going left to right, but up and down, it's pretty throwy. It's pretty long distance throw. These brakes, I've had like 2 people cut out in front of me. They definitely need to be broken back in, because I literally almost crashed only having my car back for 5 minutes because this lady was an absolute idiot and just did not even stop to look. Just swung her nose out there like it just no care in the world and almost caused a collision. Downshifting in this car is butter smooth, which I was really surprised by. But again, because of the fact that we don't have our car set up to not have the emissions regulations in it, it's definitely idling all over the place, between 2K down to 1. Yeah, it's idling all over the place for sure. And I'm definitely smelling a lot more of the fuel additive. I feel bad for anyone who's a passenger in another vehicle, because they're probably smelling my car. I'm pretty sure I just gassed Ian. I feel kind of bad because I looked behind me when I went to start and there's a huge puff of gray smoke, which tells me that the fuel system's off, which means we gotta fix it. You like my low-P cammed out car? Bro, I looked behind me and I saw that I gassed you. I felt so bad. I was just like, oh no. Woo! Those are not silver anymore. That thing smells terrible. Oh. Smells like bad burnt shrimp. You alright there, Chief? Dang. That just happened on camera. So as the sun has clearly gone down, the car is way back there. We gotta fix a couple odds and ends. That'll be another video. I figured we'd update you on the 4G project. That's how it got to us. Go ahead, pull it out of the bag. He mentioned that the head job was relatively recent, so I'm excited to see how clean. Oh wow. Okay, that is really nice. All the cam guys are still there. Definitely needs to get re-cleaned in the exhaust side of things. There you go, brother. You have a 4G head. Yes. Masamune can keep on moving forward.
Now we just need those things.
Well, so I have cams. That's not hard. That's the easy part. These are loose, so we can still like take these out. Guides. I think rockers missing.
Yeah, you don't have any rockers.
Okay, we'll have to get rockers.
Well, you'll have to get your you'll have your cams in, and then you have to put your rockers and all that. And I'm pretty sure there's rubber gaskets that seal.
Oh, I know where to get those. That's okay. That's the easy part.
Yeah, because you'll need your rubber gaskets for here and your.
As far as valve string components go, like I know where to find all of that just from having to buy them for my own car. These are supposed to be either GSC or Brian Crowler springs. So, here, lean it over. Let's see the intake side right quick. Oh baby, Apex does really nice work. Who got a flashlight? I got a flashlight.
Actually, I was gonna say I got one, but it's in my car.
Yeah, your car is at your job still. Look at that. Wow, it's so shiny the camera can't even look at it right. Didn't even get hot either, that's the best part. Oh, yeah. That's clean. This is an Apex head, so we are like really stoked about seeing nice work on this block. That's probably resin from.
Yeah, no, it's resin from.
Gotcha. Let's see the valve train again now that I have a light out. Yeah, that's like practically new. The oil channels are still in good shape.
So the spark plugs.
Really? Oh, that's hilarious.
They don't take them out when they do. They'll leave them in sometimes when they do the work to keep from messing them up.
That's still incredibly nice. Yeah, you're gonna make some good power of this head, brother. We just gotta get S2 cams. I have stock ones so we can at least start the car with it, make sure that things run right, and then we can put the S2s in and dial the map for it. All in all, guys, the first ever drive for this Mitsubishi Eclipse RS was successful. We've now taken on a couple extra rides just to help diagnose some other issues that we know are there at the car. One of them is we're leaking coolant right near where the water neck meets the engine block. Not where we put on the new piece, but where the old piece actually bolts to the block itself. We already talked about the shifter bushing in the video, so that's not really new news. But there's some other mods that we need to do to make this thing really, really good. And only time will tell when and how and what we will do to this car. As far as that Evo block though, it's a step in the right direction for Masamune, which in case you were not watching that video when we told you what it was, Masamune is the name of the green 240 that Ian drives, and it is going to be a beast because we are swapping in 4G63 into that 240SX. I am beyond stoked because, I mean, I love Evo stuff. I apparently have turned into a DSM guy because of the fact that I now own 3 different Mitsubishis on this channel. And who knows, maybe we'll make it a 4th one in the future. I'm not really sure yet. But the point is, we're having a blast, and I hope you guys are enjoying some of these videos where we drive cars, we build those cars, and then we continue to wreck those cars with more parts or when things go wrong with them themselves. With all that said, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for tuning in. If you're not sub, please, we would appreciate it. Everything counts for us, and we're very grateful for each and every subscriber that watches and tells their friends about us. And with that said, thanks for watching. God bless you guys, and we'll see you next time. Peace! If you're one of the faithful few who still watch our videos all the way through the credits, bonus content for you. We are actually going to be taking the 240 here. This is Kintsugi. We're taking them home. It's time to try and clean this thing up. As you can tell, some of this paint is just gone from just sun exposure and God knows what else, because now it's time to start the motor build process for this car. It's going to be sick. 500 horsepower from a KA is supposed to go in this bad boy. I hope you guys are stoked for it.